morning everybody. My name is Dr. Rupesh. I am the Associate Professor Physiology. Today we are going to study the clinical examination of the cardiovascular system. So this cardiovascular system examination, it is divided into 4 parts: inspection, palpation, percussion and auscultation. So we will start with inspection. What do you mean by inspection? Inspection is a general finding which we look with a naked eyes. Here we are not supposed to touch the patient. Clear? So to begin with inspection, the things we have to study in inspection, these are chest wall, then the precordium, then the apex beat and the various pulsations which are seen over the precordium. So to begin with chest wall, we have to check for the symmetry of the chest wall. Now look at this patient. The name of our patient is Mr. Amol. So for this patient, we will check the symmetry of the chest wall from the foot end of the patient. So from this side, you have to check the tangentially the symmetry and from well above. So here in this case, we have seen that the chest wall is bilaterally symmetrical. Now coming to the second point, that is the precordium. Regarding precordium, what does mean by precordium? As the name suggests, pre means before and cordium is cardiac surface. So it is the area overlying the heart that is called as a precordium. So this is the area which overlies the heart, because normally the heart is present over the left side of a human body. So check for the precordium whether it is bulged or whether it is retracted. If it is bulged, what may be the causes? We are not going into detail regarding bulging, but the few causes are some intrathoracic the tumor that may cause the bulging or the precordium. In case of retraction, check it whether the precordium is bulged or not, for example in case of rickets. Now moving for the apex beat. Now what is apex beat? Apex beat is a lower and outermost impulse that can be seen over the precordium. So first thing, we have to check for the precordium by looking tangentially from and check out whether the precordium is moving up or down. If it is moving up and down, that means you can say that the apex beat is present. If it is not seen, you can clearly say that apex beat is not seen. So what are the reasons in which case the apex beat is not seen? As in our case, patient, it is apex beat is not seen. What may be the main reason for this? There may be either patient is too fatty or the apex beat, it is lying behind the rib. So in this case, the apex beat is not seen. Now, if suppose you are getting the apex beat, you have to find out the characteristics of the apex beat. Now, regarding characteristics of the apex beat, this may be in the form of the rate. What is the rate of apex beat per minute? And what is the rhythm? Whether rhythm is regular or irregular. And third, check out the force, whether the apex beat is forceful or not forceful. Next point in inspection, we are going to check for the various pulsation. So what are the pulsation that can be observed? There are various areas. For example, this is the jugular notch where you have to check for the suprasternal pulsation. Now in this case, we have to check for any suprasternal pulsation. As you can see in our case, the suprasternal pulsation can be seen. What are the main reasons for the suprasternal pulsation? The reasons for the suprasternal pulsation may be the pulsation coming from the abdominal aorta, or it may be the transmitted pulsation from the carotid artery. Next area where pulsation can be recorded, it is the epigastric region. Epigastric means, EP means above, gastric means stomach or gastric area. So this is the epigastric region just below the costal cartilage. And in this area, you have to find out whether there are any pulsation that can be seen or observed. In this case, the epigastric pulsation are absent. So what are the normal causes for the epigastric pulsation? The main normal cause is, if the person is too thin, you may get the epigastric pulsation directly coming from the abdominal aorta. Third, we have to check for the neck veins. Here in the neck veins, as you can see, we will just turn the patient's head to the one side and we will see, is there any prominent vein that can be seen or not. In this case, there is no any prominent vein